Week since I last streamed, so hello. Hello, hello. We have so much to discuss. Uh, First and foremost, let me apologize for this being the first time and probably last time I'm streaming this week. It's simply because I was going to stream Monday, had a rough day at work, kind of became a sad boy, and I didn't feel like, pretending to to be happy on stream, so I just decided to skip it for that night, and then I was going to stream tomorrow or last night, and PlayStation like, hey, you know what's more fun than streaming? Downloading a 2.6 gigabyte update to Warframe. So that took up everything, every bit of my bandwidth during my streaming hours, and here we are, streaming video games. Yes. So big news for the Twitch and YouTube channel. I've decided I'm going to start kind of a theme because I stream 3 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. From here on out, it's going to be Mega Man Monday, Dragon Quest Deuce Day, and then Warframe Wednesday. And that's mostly just kind of keep my content varied, and on top of that, try and get to finishing some of these games that I am so apt to quick to begin, excuse me, and then never pick up again. So yes, there's that. So that's going to start next week. I was going to try and start that this week, but, didn't pan out. Though we are still on schedule somehow. We're on Wednesday, and it's now Warframe Day. Okay. What else? Oh. For whatever strange reason, my last stream that I put up on YouTube, which was an hour and a half of absolutely fucking nothing, somehow got 6 views already. And for those of you who actually were looking for help on hidden messages, I sincerely apologize if that's what you got to, how you got to my channel. Yeah, so I'm gonna change that title, and that should fix that. So in Warframe, moving on, that giant update, several things have happened, and I'm not going to go into explicit detail over these things, because there's a lot of people who are much better at making videos than I am, who detail these kinds of updates. But basically, Plains of Eidolon got a whole new facelift. There's some new enemies. There's some kind of Easter event, which I'm not really taking part of because it has to do with dojos. From what I hear, they've updated the wolf, but the big thing, the important thing, the thing to take away from all this is I think we finally have a hard date for when Nightwave is ending, and thank Christ. I have like 4 more weeks maybe before this is over. Because I thought it was going to end next week. And look how close I got. Just 6 more ranks to go. I think 6, 7. So that I can do, absolutely. I can get this Umbra form, which I have no idea what it's for, but I'm not going to fuck with it till later. And mostly this is what I want. I want that Signata, and I want the armor. And apparently they fixed the wolf spawning. So now I guess he pops up more? I don't know. But I'm going to give it a shot. Poke around and find him. So that's kind of where we're at with Warframe right now. And I apologize, I'm eating on stream again. I'm not going to stop. So other news. We have a new Warframe. And I'm not saying in the fabricator, I'm saying ready to go. And it's going to be kind of ironic. Because I think my most successful, if we look at the YouTube real quick, my most seen video, quite possibly, is my fight at the Jupiter Junction. Yep, holy cow, 24 views. With Valkyr. And I really wish, I regret deeply that this is my most viewed stream, or my most viewed video, because holy cow, is it embarrassing. I mean, looking back at it, I didn't have to do anything to beat her. You know what I did? I hit magnetize twice and hosed her. She practically killed herself. Oh, jeez, Luna. It's in your hair. It's in your hair. There you go. Right there. Sorry, we're being messy. And it boils down to, I can play a video game. Yeah, it's like, there's no reason for me to have struggled on that fight. Anyway, the reason why I bring this up is my new frame is Valkyr. And holy cow. This girl, she's my new fave. Cosmetics alone. And yeah, you know what? I fucking blew the credits on that hat, on that mask, the helmet. I don't care. You know why? You ever had the urge to fuck your toaster? Like, honest to God, and I'm being facetious, but I like, honestly, seriously, serially, this frame, Valkyr, is the most appealing, just based on appearance. Like, I love everything about this. This is her base colors, and I'm perfectly fine with orange and black. Because you know why? Like, this is stripped down. This is like, you go and look at her, like, how she's supposed to look. This is nuts and bolts. The corpus took her apart. And goddamn, this is beautiful. I am loving this. And I've monkeyed with it already. I've had so much fun just playing fashion frames. Like, I made a flesh puppet version. Like, look at this. Like, this honestly looks so cool. It reminds me of the mutant baby flesh in Akira, you know? Like, you got blue wires and, like, it kind of veiny, but also wires and circuitry and all this, and like, oh man. And then I went, like, you know, I like Metroid Fusion. Let's turn her into Metroid Fusion. So that's kind of my idea of the fusion suit. Not very good, you know, but I made, actually, let's fix this, because I had made a Varia suit. This actually looked a lot better than this. And I think it was basically just that. Yeah. Boom. We're good. Now, in terms of abilities, I really don't play with Frame's abilities too much anymore. Like, I know, like, endgame abilities make or break a Frame. But for right now, for what I'm doing, which is, like, the most challenging thing is getting carried on a sortie. I'm good piddling about. So just kind of, like, this isn't, like, an introduction to Valkyr. Like, there's a million videos that do that better. But her passive, you cover 50% fast from being knocked down. That's negatable. Ripline. It's basically the Harpax the Harpax alt fire. I don't have any use for that, because I usually try and make distance for my enemies, not pull them to me. And I don't think it works on things you actually want pulled to you, which is like capture targets. Warcry bolsters allies' melee speed and slowing down enemies. That's good if you're in a team. I've been doing a lot of solo shit, so I really haven't been monkeying with that. Paralyze throws her shields at people. 30%. Like, knockback strength. See, I don't really, I don't know if that's based off of, like, the strength is 35% of my shields. And then the most famous one, and the one that got me all the time, Hysteria. This is probably the one I use the most. Not for any, like, it's more of a convenience. Because I'll be killing things and realize I haven't used any energy in like 30 minutes, so I'll just hit triangle, hit my 4, run around, kill things, and it's fun. Her claws are fun. They're already maxed out. I need to pull those up too. Her claws here are a exalted weapon, I believe that's what they're called. But you can upgrade them too, and they're already fully upgraded with they're coming with a catalyst installed, I guess. But we're looking at 80% crit chance with a 3.8. That's not the best, but hey, it works. It works, you know. Blasters is on there for funsies. So yeah, I don't really screw around with her abilities all that much yet. And you know, it's okay. It's cool. I'm enjoying her immensely. So yeah, new frame, new bestie. Like, she has topped Mag in the very short time that I've had her, which I think I made her over the weekend. She's already top Mag as my number 1. And I think I'll be using her a while. And I'll probably figure out exactly how to work Warcry, because I think Warcry is the best thing. But really, my big issue with her, the things she has and the things she needs are two different things. Like, she has armor. That's that fucking meme that I put in the thumbnail of that video. Is she's got more armor than fucking Rhino, who's supposed to be the armor man. And I'll say, she's got the most tank, like, she's the tankiest frame I have right now. And that's saying, like, I really don't understand how armor works yet. But she lives a lot longer, and it's a completely different playstyle. I'm still getting used to that, because I'm used to getting the little pew sound where my shields go down, and then having 3 seconds to either get the hell out of that situation or die. And Mag, and even Volben's not that bad either. He's got some good chunks of health, but no armor. And I think it finally supersedes Oberon, Goat Boy, as being a necessary to survive frame. Okay, that's enough chips. As usual, I've wasted the first 10 minutes of the stream eating chips. Hurrah. So there's that. Let's see what else. I think there's a new Gifts of the Lotus going on right now. Oh, this fucking thing's back, but we're gonna ignore that because I already got my fucking Opticore. Hidden messages, we haven't made any progress on that. Oh, wow. Bunch of stuff. Fluctus. What is a fluctus? I mean, I'll do these. Yeah, I'll probably do these first. The big thing is we're almost done already. It's only Wednesday. I'm almost done with Nightwave. And that's just because I, like, as soon as Sunday evening rolled around, I fucking jumped that shit. But big thing for this stream,
Nora is all about incentivizing.
we're gonna try an index. So we have to win 3 wagers in a row without letting the enemy score 1 match of the index. So I've watched a little bit. I've kind of brushed up on what the index is. I've never done it before, so that's going to be an experience. And then just easy peasy, 5-1 missions on the orb. No big deal. And then we have a sortie due today. Can I do all these? That's the question. No, I can't. I can't even do this one because I don't have Eris open. So that's another thing we need to do. Eris is the last planet for me to unlock. I've already got the juncture open, but I need to assassinate the Lephantis and the Derelict, which is on my to-do list because I need Necros anyway. And then 15 waves of defense on Stoufler on Luna in a single mission. And I'm not sure how fun that's going to be. So Eris might be out for a little bit. 15 waves is a lot on Lure. Though honestly, I've not been having any issues with dealing damage. Let me show you my Opticore. I formatted it last week to get a Nightwave mission done. I just made the Tsar yesterday. I'm kind of iffy about it so far. It's fun because it's a fucking grenade launcher and a shotgun in one. But the grenade launcher's range is kind of, you know, it kind of reminds me of the Stug. So here we are, our Opticore Vandal. Our treat for grinding the fuck out of the fractures last week, or a couple weeks ago. So we're looking at, ballparking about 1600 damage, mostly puncture, with a 50% chance to do up to 6 times that. So I think yesterday I got an orange crit that was around 9600 damage. That's not bad. In any way, shape, or form. Let's put some toxic on there, actually. Toxic. Here we are. Toxic. Okay. And really, there's nowhere to go for this thing. Mod slots are all filled. Yeah. I mean, unless I want to format it again. And I guess another, what is this, Madurai? Yeah, Madurai would be best. Not really necessary, you know? So yeah. Another reason why I really enjoy Valkyr is I like her storyline. So I think it was in the past, when she first was released, you had to rescue her from Alad V because he was using her to fund or to bolster his Zydokar research, which is why I guess you can get her pieces now from that assassination mission. So she's one of the few frames that isn't whole. She's damaged. I don't want to say damaged goods, because I do actually, I got a thing of that. But, what was I saying? Oh, she's the only frame that actually has a connection to one of the factions in the game, and that's the Corpus. So what I'd really like to do is I would love to make a Corpus theme to her. Like, get these pieces here. Get some Corpus junk on her. Make some more Corpus guns. I was actually kind of thinking of making those tonfas for her. Just kind of an all-around Corpus feel. Because when I first started the game, I really liked the Grineer stuff, and I still do. It's your most basic military general issue punchy shooty stuff. But wow, those things are going nuts. Her ponytails. I've kind of been thinking of those ponytails, and I kind of like. Man, I have some weird fetishes. But anyway, beyond that, we need to get some skins, don't we? Ooh. But yeah, she's one of the few frames that actually has a kind of tangible plotline, and I dig that. I really want this thing. I really want that thing. So yeah, I might make a Corpus themed build for her. Just kind of like I seem to do this a lot when I get a new frame. I immediately kind of start building weapons and stuff that kind of accent, I want to say, a particular style of play. Like when I got Nyx, I thought, alright, this is going to be my first real that looks better. More corpusy. It's going to be my first actual stealth frame, kind of. And I don't really know where I got that idea from, because it ended up not being so. Oh, I could use the Valkyr. I'm not a big fan of glaives. I should make the Lecta. Yeah, I'm thinking the Oma. Nah, I'll keep the sheep for right now. Lost my train of thought. Whatever. Let's get moving. Much to do. Much to do. Boy, just look at that helmet. God damn, that's beautiful. I'm so happy with this thing. Like, this is the first frame I legitimately enjoy. Like, Mag's cool. Valbon looks neat with his helmet. He looks like a Star Wars thing. This is just cool. Like, this is just awesome. I even like her default colors. I don't mind the orange and black with her. Normally I think it's edgy as fuck, but with her, like, it looks like it's got an industrial feel to it.
Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
So that'll be a good time. Uh-oh. Of course my battery's low. Let's, Ah, it's the wrong button. God damn it. Oh. Luckily that didn't actually cost anything. Wrong button again. God fucking damn it, dude. Ding dong dingus. Oh, that's not long at all. Shit. Yeah, that was 6K right there. And that was just a yellow. You need to be careful about killing eggs in this. I think I should point them out more, because I have already done the night wave where you need to actually kill eggs in this. So I'm not sure if other people need to or not. And I actually did it in a pretty, I think it's ingenious. I don't know, it's probably apparent common knowledge at this point. But if you do survivals for about 15 minutes, like if you're having issues finding Eximus or having them pop up in your missions, do a survival. Oh, there was 11,000, I think? Holy shit. Oh my god, yeah, 11,000. You do your, no, not 50, maybe 15, 20 minutes or so, survival. And that's not too hard. I did one particular mission on Venus, and it really didn't get challenging until like 30 minutes in, at least for me anyway. And I probably 80% of my Eximus kills came from those missions. I tried it with an excavation because I figured that's a little bit lower risk. Didn't get nearly as many, by far. So I would say survival's where it's at. Holy shit, these orange crits. This is delicious. Yeah, but overall, very happy. Oh, we had a whole bunch of them from the Soyuz yesterday, too. I think we got a couple exterminates in a row, and one of the conditions was, it was Eximus, all Eximus all the time, or a very high, high occurrence rate, or high spawn rate for Eximus, so that just made it a lot easier too. From that, it was a Lua mission, and there's a Hall of Ascension, and I actually got a really good mod because one of the guys was nice enough to finish it for us. And it's a mod that enhances your aura mod. And so I looked this up. This thing's pretty cool. Once it's maxed out, I think it's 15%. 15% it boosts your aura, because auras benefit your squad mates too. 15% to whatever your bonus is. So let's say if it's my loot detector that I love so much, it'll get extended out for them, and then 15% for how the aura mods affect me. So hypothetically, if everyone has this thing on, it significantly boosts armor mod effectiveness, which is pretty cool. I thought this thing was neat as hell, and then I found out, looking it up, that, oh, it's a reward for a story mission, so, oh well. I mean, it couldn't be worse, you know. Oh, there's a mod right there. I really miss having loot. I need to put something on somebody, maybe Wombat. I feel kind of bad, like, I'm loving Valkyr. I can already see right away she's not very useful in a squad. Like, I'm going to have to, like, bend over to make her excessively powerful, or useful. And Warcry is probably the only thing I have going for me right now. And even that is debatable, because there's better buffs. I mean, Mag's Polarize is so much better, just because it gives everybody some shields back, in addition to stripping shields and armor off the enemy, and throwing little projectiles around. It's just, Polarize is really good. Wait, are those ours? Those are ours, okay. I think. But I'm not getting out of Mag anytime soon. I'm going to be a sweaty, dirty Tenno inside Mag. Because I fucking love this thing. She is gorgeous. She is my new waifu. I'm not ashamed in any way, shape, or form to say that. The hell? Do we have a Nidus? Oh, that's a big boy. Get out of here. So, I mean, look at that. Shields are gone, but I still have 700 health. Yeah, that kind of worked, I guess. Not bad. None of that. What does this guy have? That's neat. I don't really know what it is, but, you know, pretty neat. So I grinded the hell out of those survival missions. I think I did like 3 or 4 of those in a row. And that was super fun. Because I got my Opticore all the way up from unranked to 30 in one evening. It's a Garuda, that's what that is. Just killing massive amounts of enemies. Oh wow, a good time. A good fun time. Not all like actually having to get the Opticore though. That was not fun. That was a slog. And I'm glad I'll never have to do that again. I am kind of curious though. I thought there was a part B to that, the fractures. And it's something about getting, what's her name? Hildern? Or something to that regard. Starts in the H. Getting her bits from the Mature Orb, something about 12th deck. I don't know, I'm not entirely sure yet. I don't know where I have to be with Solaris, or, Solaris United. Like whether or not I have to be an old mate for them. Like, cause heists are locked behind that. And at this point, that is just about the only damn thing incentive that I have. They're toxic. Okay. I thought I saw that little aura underneath me out of a toxic thing. I guess the only thing I'd like to improve on the Opticore is I want some more punch through. That seems like a lot of fun. Oh my god. Nothing but ancients. Well, that was easy.
The extraction team will take over from
Yeah,
here.
really digging the Opticore. Parasist Zebra. Boy, if I ever get the urge to waste my time and effort and resources on building a Parasist, I know exactly what I'm going to put on it. Honestly, I'm probably not going to make many of these things, but hey, it's good to get the skins, I guess. Oh, Venus, you touch my Venus. Boy, I'm pooped. I was not expecting to be this tired this evening. Oh, it's a survival. What fun. I love survivals.
Prepare for life support. Additional life support has arrived.
The reason why I like this thing, don't really have to aim with it. I mean, if you want to hit someone smack dab, you can. Is it necessary? No. Just kind of hit near them. You're kind of hitting their general vicinity. You're good. It's good enough. It's kind of sad for loving the Valkyr, or not the Valkyr, the Vulcan. When I first started playing this, aiming is not essential in this game at all, really. Now you think, but the more I think about it. You know, like, I don't have to aim next. Look at that. Not even near him. So a good thing that's happening is I've really enjoyed the Nightwave, but it's time for it to end, and I'm kind of glad to hear that we have an end date coming up. Because I haven't done story missions. I haven't had any time between all these events and the Gift of the Lotus crap and Nightwaves and all of this and a million other things. I haven't had any time to actually try and progress the story. So it'll be nice
Get ready for a capsule.
to kind of get to that point, you know. Take a breather, sit back, not feel obligated to log in and do a million things. I'm kind of hoping that they'll bring back alerts too. Like, I know that, oh, hello, a Sonocord. That the Nightwave was supposed to be
I've delivered another life support capsule.
a replacement for alerts, but I liked alerts. It's kind of the fun of pulling up your app, taking a look at what's going on, you know, what you can get that day or something. It wasn't bad. It was not a bad system. Of course I say that now, but I'm sure in a month, once Nightwave is all done and over with, I'm like, oh, fuck this shit. Oh, I know what else I need to do. I need to go get the fucking sledgehammer from the wolf. Because apparently his spawn rates have been fixed.
On the way.
So I have to dick around on Jupiter a little bit more. See if I can't get the rest of those hammer pieces. And I think that's all he drops right now. And I think if I get everything in the Nightwave, that's the last thing I need from this whole event, and I can call it done. And that's kind of, that's a bad habit. I should definitely not be trying to complete events, because that's just going to put a lot of stress on me to do everything. Like last time the stupid fracture thing popped up, I hated doing the fractures, but I was worried. I didn't know at the time that they were actually planning on making it a bi-weekly thing. So I went like a goober and ground it out. And probably did, honestly, a month worth of farming. I mean, honestly, it wasn't much. 100 fractures isn't really that bad. That's like 4 hours of work. But if it's meant to be stretched out over a period of time, then I can kind of see how I jumped the gun, you know. And now I don't really ever want to do fractures again, despite the fact that they've actually bumped up the difficulty, so it's not just sitting there and waiting for the exact same spawns to pop up. You can actually jump up for an extra challenge now. But the problem with the fractures was not the challenge, it was how damn long it took to finish the stupid things. And even now that the fracture events come back, I'm kind of wondering, is like, do I have to go do the Matriarch shit now? Do I have to get those parts for Hildern and the stupid little decoration? Because will it ever pop up again? You know, that kind of shit. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of having fun. I guess looking for statues. Always good to have some extra on hand when that Nightwave rolls around. It is a huge load off my mind, and I'm very happy that I have some more time to get all that stuff. You know, the armor and the Cincinnato was the things that I wanted, but what I need, I think, is that Umbra form, because as of right now, that's the only way to get it in the game. And I'd like to have it rather than not. Better than to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. That's a old saying of mine. And many people's. Hello. Go get him, boys. I'd done some math last night. I think it was last night, yeah. Because apparently the news just came out. Everybody gets one. That we have 4 more weeks of the Nightwave. Oh my god, it's so red. I almost don't need the treasure hunter now. It's nice to have, but is it necessary? Not really. My god, I can't see. What was I saying? The fluorescent colors distracted me. Something about Nightwave. Hold on, it'll come back to me. Nothing. It's gone, whatever that idea. Whatever that thought had been, it's just gone now. Gone to the wind. Well, that's strange. That one's already open, bud. Buy one bet. You a good boy. Oh, there's an Exodus somewhere.
When you need it, extraction is ready.
Oh, there he is.
The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. Another job well executed.
Oh, hey, Larry. Did not see you in there. Welcome to the stream. We're just doing our thing. Doing our thing in Warframe.
Even Nora Knight didn't get an invite. Shame on you, Nathaniel, for I am delightful.
She's got some new lines, I think, in this update too, and every once in a while there's one that makes me giggle. It's like she's kind of off on a tirade, and they shut her off. They shut her off before she can say something bad. Is this a Corpus weapon? Interesting. I really want this thing. This is fucking neat. I'll probably get it after the index is done. It's a big ol' katana. I really need to check out, see if there's anything to the... Okay, let's look at it now. Since no one's really talking. Let's look up, see if there's anything more to this fracture event. Are we still on buried debts? Is that what this is? Alright, there's the hash, there's the fractures. Exploiter. Holy cow, that man's got rabbit ears on his fucking frame.
This is a mobile
God
defense mission.
bless.
You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
I guess rabbit ears are just too much.
Drop me in and defend our position.
Oh, right here. That's funny. Huh. Oh, did no one bring the fucking data mass? That's funny.
Keep moving.
Oh, the
None of
Easter
the
eggs.
scanners have detected you. I'm in, Tenno.
I had to explain why no one's showing up. He's got an aftercore as well. Oh, it's a Hildern. Ow.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I am stuck. Jesus Christ, I'm actually stuck. How'd I get in here? Fucking Christ. Keep forgetting, it's not necessary to zoom in with this thing. Just can't keep pointing in the general direction of the enemy, that's good enough.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
Thought I saw something I needed to pick up.
Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Wish that somersault was just standard. It's a very Metroid thing. Oh, a Nox. Hey, big boy. Just the man I should probably be killing. Oh my god, what is happening?
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Is that mine? Oh yeah. Huh. I keep forgetting I shouldn't be killing other people's eggs in this. Bad form.
Area completed. Move on.
Someone's internet is really sucking. Not sure if that's the magnetized damage or not, but I just like watching enemies float away. It's satisfying.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend.
I'm not in the right spot. I thought I was.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I have been echolocated.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Might one day turn off the
Heads up, a new assault team is headed your way.
voices. I forgot I could turn my operator voice on. I should do that at some point. Do I have a glyph? Yeah, I do. A serious game for serious people. What is that thing she's got? Some kind of shield, but I forget what.
Another job well executed.
Okay. That is that. For the gift of the list. 3 skins that I doubt I'm ever going to use. Hey, I don't mind having some more clutter in the old inventory. It works. Right, Luna? So now comes the fun. Now we need to go try that index. So let's turn on recruitment chat and operate voice. Okay, see if anybody's looking. Thermia fractures, bolt, immortal reapers. Dime gun, he says. Alright. Send out. Look for...
Well, it's early where Nora is, and as she wipes the sleep from her eyes, she wonders, does the woman ever leave that tower? Can she leave that tower? Who is she? What is she? Someone in Cetus must have answers. Come on, sweet things. Give it up.
Explorer orb, okay. So I guess I should try that. Never... Oh. I love marshmallows. Doubt anyone's gonna fucking... Oh, here we go. Talk to him. Shit. How do we fucking... Christ almighty.
Ordis is composing one as well. It begins, a scumbag corpus from Venus.
How do you do this? Fucking Christ. It's so annoying. You hit the wrong button, it just completely goes away. So much for that guy. Christ almighty, that is so fucking annoying. Whole lot of people looking, nobody hosting. Oh. I guess I don't get to buy the fucking another card. Okay. So I should have been accepted. Oh jeez, we're all 9. Oh no. This is gonna go bad. We're all gonna lose money. What are those fucking colors? Color palettes, here we go. Yeehaw, a whole credit. That's gonna be fun. Did we lose somebody?
Excited mood. The index begins soon.
This is kind of okay.
Let the trading begin. Exciting!
Fun, fun, fun.
Index points up for grabs.
Where does this thing go? Christ almighty, I don't know how to do this. Oh, they're going here? Or not.
Points in the open!
Alright, where do we take these fucking points?
Points in the open!
Oh, over here?
Bad day for Annual and his investors.
What the fuck? Help. Oh, that's a fucking dude.
Annual Corp is working its way out of debt. Index points up for grabs.
Oh, hell. Did we lose already?
Broker down. The index is up. Eyes on Broker with many points. Risky move.
I don't really know how this works.
Index points up for grabs.
So how are you supposed to stop the enemy? Are we all trying to go to the same place?
Watch this Broker with a bucket load of index points. Will they make it to the goal? Bad day for Annual and his investors.
Maybe it means something else to the scoring? I don't know.
Index points up for grabs.
I heard this can get pretty crazy. What's this? Nothing, I guess.
Points in the open.
It seems like this is like some kind of multiplayer.
Index points up for grabs.
There's nobody out here right now.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points. Carnage! Points everywhere! Wonderful! That's Brokers in the red. Broker down.
I got a point. I feel special. I don't know what's happening. Bloopity bloppity bloop. What the fuck?
Index points up for grabs.
Oh, that was a little... What's that? Holy shit. A lot of fucking dudes here.
Investors smiling on that capitalization. Brokers holding many points look like shiny bait.
Almost done.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Cash in. Cash in. Did that work? Okay. I don't think that worked. Guess we'll try again. Yeah,
It's
nothing.
that time again, dreamers.
Three in a row. That's such weird wording. In one match. So does that mean that we only need to prevent them from scoring in one match? Or does that mean we need to prevent them from scoring in all the matches?
Let's check what's
I'm
next.
assuming it means all the matches. Let's try something. Let's try hopping in Valden. See if that helps. Damn, that's a lot of fucking... Holy shit. Don't judge me. Just making my corpus build. Didn't I already make that Octavia? Ooh, I got pieces of miter. I didn't realize that. Hmm. Did someone die last time? Well, that's a little shit. How do I keep getting Oberon crap? Finally get rid of that. Do this super fast. See if I have that Skindo dagger yet. Nope. So Chris, that one time he invited me to that thing, he was doing a high risk. That was a lot of money. Wait, what the fuck? Really? What the hell? Don't tell me I'm doing this on my own now. And just like that, my game crashes. Awesome. We'll see what happens. If anything. Yeah, I think we crashed. Just a second here.